if you're intersex.
You would identify as an intersex individual, right? Of whichever gender you have the predominant chromosomal tilt towards.
But what if your physical experience doesn't, your phenotype?
Okay, yeah, that's a good
doesn't match
question.
that?
Why should your experience determine who you are?
But if I was intersex and presented as a female, you would think I was a female. But if I wanted to become a male, you'd be like, oh no, that's not right either.
This is a lot of hypotheticals. So I'm trying to understand the question. So if you were intersex,
Yes.
of which you're not.
No.
Okay, got it. Then what would the question be?
If I'm female presenting, how does that mean that I shouldn't be allowed to present as a male, which is what I identify as?
Right. So I say this again. Intersex is exceptions to the rule. What we're debating mostly is the rule. So let's first get the rule right?
But let's use that same ideology to abortions. The rule, hypothetically speaking,
Okay.
you getting raped is rare. But in the case you do get raped, you should be able to.
Okay, as a man, I wouldn't get pregnant if I was raped, right? But
well, yeah. But
so you agree you agree men can't become pregnant?
No, I agree. You can't get pregnant.
Well, you're assuming my gender.
Okay, you just told us you're a man, a guy. I mean, you literally just said you had a baby girl.
Yes.
And I'm assuming you're a guy because I don't see a pregnancy belly.
You understand, you don't have to go through this kind of political correct calisthenics. It's okay to say that men are men and women are women.
If that's what you want to say.
The tyranny of this postmodernist world you guys live in is remarkable. It really is. I mean,
in what way?
What?
In what way? Elaborate.
Well, first of all, the rules are always changing. It's not rooted in biological reality. It creates very miserable and depressed people. And deep down, you should hear me when I really get going. Come out here if you want to talk. And deep down, biological men and biological women actually want to be what their chromosomes dictate. And defying the natural law actually creates deeply unhappy people.
Why is that? Have you
Because the evidence shows us.
The evidence of the doctors, the physicians, the Pediatric Association, the Endocrinological Association, all agree that gender dysphoria.
What if they're wrong?
What if? But the research says they're right.
Hold on.
You're saying all these hypotheticals.
You know lobotomies used to be endorsed by every major American medical association for over 100 years and performed. There are over 50,000 lobotomies.
Okay,
and they were wrong.
We're not talking about lobotomies.
Well, no, I'm talking about what happens when scientists are wrong. What if doctors are wrong? What if all of a sudden they're playing into something that isn't rooted in truth?
What are they playing into?
Into a mass political wave that tries to categorize gender dysphoria as something it isn't, where it is a mental issue. God bless them. I hope they get compassion and help and therapy and assistance.
I heard you say that it's just something that happens overnight, when in reality it's something that you cannot get your parts cut off. It's a very long process, and it requires different psychiatrists. You have to start testosterone first, which requires multiple years, and even then
let me ask you about psychiatrists. Do you think it's the role of psychiatrists and counselors to affirm or to challenge?
They're supposed to listen to their patients.
Okay.
That's their role.
Hold on. So do you believe in gender affirming care?
Yes.
I don't. It's not the role of a therapist to affirm your mental condition. You should be challenged towards truth and where you're going to find true freedom.
Who's going to give you that?
The truth will.
What truth? Your truth or my truth?
There's only one truth.
What truth is that?
Let me ask, are we having a conversation right now?
Yes.
Because it's true.